Hi there, Selective Collective. This is Kim. Here to do a very short message this morning, actually. As I like my Palo Santo, let's take a look at this silver card. Okay. Yeah, you can see it real good, right? You can see it. Silver. So I want to talk a little bit about silver, right? The properties of silver. Atomic number 47. I don't know if you follow me, then you know that I said that I feel almost uncomfortable with silver because I don't know much about it. Well, I found out much about it, so we're going to talk about it. And what's interesting is I thought to myself, I'm going to have to find the card. I mean, okay, these are things you probably don't need to know, but so I pop in here and I'm getting ready to do this reading. It's right on the bottom of the deck, so there is a message with silver. I think that the message with silver is something that's actually going on in the world. All right, so that's why it's important to talk about. Other than that, it's my favorite number. It's 47. All right, so I love that number. The reason I love that number is because it's my dad's birth year. If you want to know where that number came from with me, that's where it came from. So, but it's so interesting that ties in to silver. So what is silver and what is it about? Okay, well, it has several different meanings I found as far as what it represents. It represents purity and protection. It was used by the Egyptians to even ward off evil spirits, is what I found. And then, of course, I'm going to look up my biblical references, right? And the biblical reference is that silver was looked at like the refining, or I guess that's what you call it, when you pull out the base metals of silver, and you're when you're trying to get to just the silver, it was looked at as similar to when you allow God Source, the Creator, into your life, and then He was able to remove the impurities and the sin. Okay, so the impurities were a metaphor for like the sins being removed, and also the divine feminine energy is associated with silver. It has this. It just came across to me as like there's this cleansing, a removing of all of the things that were not very good in humanity. And doesn't it feel like something like that's going on? It just does to me. It just does. And so what else about silver? Well, it doesn't react with oxygen. However, it reacts with hydrogen, causing it to tarnish. And we know, though, all it takes is a nice polish, and then we remove that tarnish. And we're all being asked to take to know that we are the silver is the message. Is to know that you are the silver, and know that all we have to do is polish this off, and then we will shine. But underneath it all, we're always protected, and we're always pure. And that's the message that I got with silver. So that's really, really super interesting, I thought. Yeah. So let's pull some Oracle of Genetic Gifts with this and some angel numbers, and then wrap it up. Ode to Silver. I was looking up also a little bit about solar flares. What is his name? Bill Murdoch, or oh, I hope I get his name right. He's over the weather. Okay, you know, he's the one in the U.S. He's the one over. It's Bill Murdoch is what it sounds. That sounds right. I hope that's right. He says that the last time this happened with this like coronal ejections, I guess, or injection, if you're looking from Earth, was in 1953. And so if you do what I did, you would go and look up what happened in the year 1953 to see what's happening. Because, okay, apparently this is like an 11-year thing with the sun, and it has it has poles like the Earth. It has a magnetic. It goes through like the magnetic and the pole shift, and it's just, I feel like all of it is tied in with this message. I don't really necessarily understand exactly how. Some of the things that happened that were big in 1953, though, was the polio vaccine. Good old Watson figuring out the chemical structure of DNA. I mean, some big stuff. Okay, big stuff. The Crucible, the play was put on stage. Just some interesting things. Okay, so youth director, spiritual support, educate, lead by example. And it does say camping. I have AKA Rainbow Children, Indigo Child. Wow, we're getting a lot of these indigo energies coming out. Indigo Child, this one says the generation or the wave called Rainbow Children was from born 1988 to 1998. And then I have Indigo Child Alpha Generation, born 1958 to 1968. When I pull them like that and I don't get any others, I feel like there might be something significant that group is doing at the time that I'm doing the reading. All right. Then I have the Pendulum Reader. Pendulum Reader, Scrying, Rune Casting, Dowsing. Augur, Spiritual Master, Seers, Prediction, Visionary. They also introduced the hydrogen bomb too, so you know, it wasn't all. It's not all. Yeah. So. Blogger platform employs spiritual services. Life path number 5, the free spirit, ruling planet Mercury. I run away like Mercury. Chakra healer, clearing and balancing. Oh, my skin's dry. Okay, just noticed that. Ascension number 3, air, in-breath decodes energies. Oh, that's interesting, because I was saying that 47 and my father, and then here comes the paternal side. Spiritual gifts, wisdom, inheritance from the father's line. Six, ascension number 6, chemical ether, light quota, and body is 33%. Spiritual herbalist, spiritual healer, healing rituals, ancient wisdom. Oh, too many. Too many. 369. Life path number 9. That's my life path. Oh, I have the maternal side on the bottom too. And then Portal Keeper. Portal Keeper 3D to 5D Ascension Fulfillment. Life path number 9. The Peacemaker, ruling planet Mars. Gifts from the mother's side and the father's side. Spiritual gifts and inheritance. I mean, obviously it's both. Spiritual herbalist, spiritual healer, healing rituals. All right, and then Portal Keeper. Okay, and I'm going to pull some angel numbers, and then I'm just going to wrap it up at that. This was all about silver. I am kind-hearted. You are open-minded, open-hearted. Your ambition is to leave this world better than you found it. I am kind-hearted. 2, you have a great talent for finding solutions. Your intuitive, unbiased nature allows you to see all sides of any situation and advise others to the most fair and beneficial outcome. I am diplomatic. 0, angels are asking for your attention. Asking that you open your eyes, listen, and think about everything that is happening. Trust your intuition. Follow their guidance without any delay. Focus inward through meditation and prayer. I am observant. 8, your talent for setting and reaching goals is like no other. You are self-sufficient and capable of achieving your ambitions. 8, representing the ebb and flow, the infinite loop of creation. I am successful, and on my fave, one of my faves. I got a lot of favorite numbers, but 888, as you focus on all the wonderful things that surround you, you're clearing the path for more positive energy to flow into all areas of your life. You're creating the place for abundance, and you are abundant. So I am abundant, and that's what I've got for you, lovely dear souls. I will have the rest of the zodiac signs out today. Of course, if you would like a private reading, I'm always open to doing them. I love them. That's in the description box below. 3 different prices. I think they're affordable for what you want or what you're needing. All right, so I'm sending you love and light. Bye.